This is seriously the stupidest hat. Backwards? I can't rock the backwards hat. I just can't. What's up, guys? Just wanted to take a quick couple minutes here to say thank you for the overwhelming response that I've gotten on my videos so far in the 2018 season. When I started my channel back in 2012, I wasn't expecting anything to happen, obviously, because I didn't post. So I let it kind of sit for a while, and then in 2015 I posted like 2 videos, and in 2016 I posted a few videos, and then last year, 2017, I kind of gave it an attempt, but I got really overwhelmed by everything and sort of let the channel die after about mid-May. And then this year, something just made me want to start the channel back up again. Here I am. I've gained 45 subscribers in the last week. You guys are really enjoying my videos, and I'm having a lot of fun making them, so that's really important to me. And I know that I've said it before in streams, and I haven't really said it in a video, but there are a lot of things that I could be doing to try to gain subscribers. I could be playing Fortnite like everybody else is doing. I could be playing whatever other game was popular at the time like everybody else is, but that's not what I want this channel to be about. I'm playing baseball and talking about baseball because that's what I enjoy. I want this channel to foster a community of people that also just want to hang out and talk baseball. So if you're able to catch a stream when I'm streaming, we just hang out and have a good time and talk baseball. If you want to comment on a video, something that has nothing to do with what I talked about in the video, go ahead. I'm open to that. I'm okay with that. That's why I'm making this channel. I want this community to be a place where people can come and just hang out and talk. So yeah, it's never been about the subscriber count for me. I don't care if a video gets 10 views or 10,000 views. I'm here to make videos and have fun, and I hope that shows. Thank you guys for 200 subscribers. As of right now, I'm currently sitting at, I think it's 213. I wasn't expecting to hit 200 ever, but here I am, 213. It'd be cool to see the channel grow even more, but if I never gain another subscriber, the people that I have in the streams and the people that comment on the videos, that's worth it. It's fun for me. I enjoy talking to all of you guys. That's all I wanted to say. Here's to another 200 subscribers, 1,000, million, trillion, 6. Okay, now that I've said all that, I want to talk about the Mets while wearing a Sox hat. This t-shirt is too small for me, but it's the only Mets shirt that I own.
Because so far, Halloween's a bigger letdown than being a Mets fan.
Opening day, and here's the first pitch, and the season's over.
So the 2018 Mets are doing something that I'm really excited about. For the last couple of years, we've heard a lot about the pitching staff that the Mets supposedly have. And I say supposedly because none of the guys that they were touting or talking about were ever healthy long enough for it to actually come to fruition. We heard a lot about these guys that they had, and they would make a couple starts and one of them would get injured. They'd make a couple starts and one of them would get sent down or something like this. We never saw it actually happen. Well, so far through the first 10 games of the 2018 season, it's happening. Unfortunately, the 5th guy that we heard so much about, Zach Wheeler, is currently in AAA for the New York Mets, and the guy that's pitching in his place right now, Seth Lugo, is doing a pretty good job. That's not true. Take that out. So far through the first 10 games, only these 4 guys have made starts, and they are Noah Syndergaard, Matt Harvey, Steven Matz, and Jacob deGrom. Now, deGrom especially has shined so far, but everybody else has looked pretty solid as well. Jacob deGrom has a 1.54 ERA through 11.2 innings, 12 strikeouts to only 4 walks, and a 1.029 whip. Now, like I said, that all in itself is pretty impressive, but let me tell you what Noah Syndergaard is doing. Through 16 innings for Syndergaard, he has 22 strikeouts, also only 4 walks, a whip of 1.188, and a 3.94 ERA in 3 starts. For Harvey, a 3.94 ERA and 10 innings pitched, only 7 strikeouts for him. And then Steven Matz, through 2 starts, has an ERA of 3.0, 12 strikeouts to 5 walks, and a 1 whip. The Mets currently have a record of 8-1, and they are in first place in the National League East. And this is exciting to me because, like I said before, this is something that we've heard about for a long time, and we haven't really seen it due to injuries or poor performance, but this year it's happening. And I think one of the reasons the Mets have been so successful so far is because the entire division has kind of taken a downward trend. The Braves had the international prospect scandal that set them back a couple years, but depending on who you read, their farm system is still one of the best in baseball, so it's not like it hurt them that much. The Marlins, don't even want to talk about them. The Nationals can't seem to get out of the NLDS, and the Phillies are still 2, maybe 3 years away from being a serious contender, so the Mets don't have to worry about them too much right now. What the Mets do have is a powerful team led by this starting rotation, and they are out there just beating people up. Just reading their game log here, they won opening day against the Cardinals 9-4, their second game 6-2, they lost their third game 5-1, then they took the next 2 games against the Phillies 2-0 and 4-2. They swept Washington 8-2, 3-2, and 6-5, and they beat the Miami Marlins by a final score of 4-2. So they're putting up a lot of runs, and this pitching staff is preventing the other team from scoring a lot of runs, which, I don't know if you knew this, but that's the easiest way to win a baseball game. To further illustrate that, in the April 8th game against Washington, the Mets pitching staff combined for 18 strikeouts. I'm excited for this Mets team this year because, like I said before, they finally have all these guys healthy and ready to go, and we've seen that through the first 10 games so far in this 2018 season. I try to follow just about every team in Major League Baseball, and I will watch a game no matter who's playing. I may even watch the Minnesota Twins every now and then, but no promises. I'm really excited to be able to catch as many Mets games this year as possible because I want to see these guys pitch. These guys are still pretty young as well, which surprises me. Syndergaard is only 25. Jacob deGrom is the oldest at 30, Matt Harvey is 29, and Steven Matz is 27. Syndergaard at 25 has another 10 or 12 years of this kind of stuff. Even deGrom at 30 could be doing this for the next 5 or 6 years. Keep your eyes on the Mets in the National League East, because if they keep this up, they are going to run away with that division. There's got to be something useful in there, I hope. Useful? Usable. I meant usable. Why did I say useful? I meant usable. Those are completely different.